Okay guys, so today we're going to talk about tone. Tone is a literary device that we use when we're reading stories. So it helps us understand how the author feels about whatever they are writing about. So can we put that? Okay, so you're due now. I want you to make a list of feeling words. So those are emotions, right? So can somebody give me an example? Happy, sad, angry, right? So I want you to come up with as many of those as you can. So try to think of big words. You can think of cognates, right? So for instance, furious, furioso. Okay, so I'll just take a couple minutes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do sassy say emotion?
Is sad an emotion?
Sassy, yeah.
Sassy? Yeah, you could be sassy, right? Kind of like sarcastic. Yeah. And then what? Sobbing. S-O-B-B-I-N-G. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's Anna. Anna is sassy.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, yeah. How you write that?
S-A-S-S-Y. Mm-hmm. That's it. Two S's. Alright guys, when you have about 5 of them, I want you to go ahead and switch papers with the person next to you or behind you. And I want you to try to add to their list. So if they have sad, oh, can you turn that aside? So if they have sad, you could think of something like melancholy. That's a big word for sad. Or if they have happy, you could put delighted. Okay, so try to think of a better word for the word that they came up with. If you can't think of one, that's okay. Just try to add to the list. So happy, another word would be delighted, right? Excited. Another word for sad would be worried, depressed, yeah. Disappointed. Good. Another word for angry, mad, furious. Upset. Alright, looks like everybody's just about finished with that. So when you're finished, I want you to go ahead and go to the board, grab a marker, and write one of your words. Okay, so the big word for sad that we said was melancholy. Okay, so you can write it wherever you want on the board. You just want to make a good list of them. If somebody else already wrote your word, try to write something else.
Mi amor, mira, pon cry. Ajá, cry. Escucha mal. Oh, ya lo puse. Yo puse cry.
Okay, good. So we're gonna go through these. We're gonna change them a little bit. So angry, we have problems, good. The feeling would be problematic. Okay, and then melancholy, furious. I just want to change the spelling of that. So how do you say furious in Spanish?
Furioso.
Right, furioso. So one thing to remember is if the word in Spanish ends in oso, oso, we know that it's an adjective. And all we need to do most of the time is change it to ous. And that will change it into English. Okay, so like think of the word famoso.
Me will teach you Spanish.
You did, Anna. Right? So all we have to do is change it to famous. Okay, so that's a little trick for you. Depressed, good. Happy, crying, sobbing, sad, depressed. Okay, good. So it looks like we got a good list of them. So now we're going to talk about how these words can help us figure out the tone in a story.